Well, let's end on a bummer. Michigan patient dies after contracting rabies through a transplanted organ.
Yeah,
Oh.
nice. I love that we're growing organs inside of raccoons now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Or what? Like a guy dies from getting bit by a rabid raccoon, and then they're like, his
Eh,
liver's probably still good.
his
Probably.
license says he
Probably.
wants to
Yeah, yeah.
donate. We don't want to stand in between that.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers. You know what I'm
You want a
saying?
liver or not?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You want a liver or not?
No, yeah,
Huh?
right? No?
You want a liver or a heart? Your choice.
Well, I mean, we'll
Yeah.
give you an organ.
We'll give you a fucking organ. You
No
just
promises it won't have
yeah.
rabies.
That's right. That's
No
right. We didn't
promises.
you didn't sign those papers.
That's
Yeah.
it's a very yes or no, black or white, whenever you're like doing your
Right.
driver's license
Right.
thing. Do you
Right.
want to donate organs and do you want to be the recipient of organ
Right.
donations?
Right.
There's no
And
qualifications.
are you vaccinated for rabies?
Right.
Turns out not.
Yeah, no, and that's not our fault, honestly. We
And
gave you
who
the
could have
organ.
seen it
You're right.
coming? We don't test them for that. So,
No.
Yeah. We said, is this a human liver? Yes, it is. Here you go.
excellent. It may have been nibbled on by a raccoon.
We
Might
we,
have. Might
we,
have.
we ran out of small,
Yeah,
hilarious coolers. We keep them in one big dumpster. And we share an alleyway with Burger
Yeah,
King.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Take your
Raccoons
pick.
keep
Take
breaking
your pick.
into it.
Yeah. You want a round burger or a square burger from Wendy's? Come on.
Guys,
Yeah, yeah.
we're dealing with a lot of funding cuts right now. We had to get rid of the bar that closed the trash cans, so this, another victim. Thanks,
Yeah.
USAID.
Yeah, animals are hungry too. Are you that selfish? Are you really? Yeah.
You can live with 80% of a liver. We let the possums nibble on it for a little bit, and then we
That's
plant
right.
it in you.
That's right. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so stop fucking
Yeah.
complaining, all right?
That's right. Yeah, yeah. We don't want to hear it. Frankly, we hate you.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying that you even needed a liver in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. This is your fault.
Yeah.
In fact. Yeah.
Honestly, you should have gotten rabies earlier. We wish rabies
Yeah.
upon your past self.
Yeah.
The ghost
Yeah.
of Christmas you
Yeah.
deserved rabies
You
6 years
you
ago.
stupid fucking peasant. Stupid. And you should hate yourself.
We actually gave this
Yeah.
one to you on purpose because
Yeah.
on the way into the hospital, you stole the surgeon's parking spot.
Yeah. Yeah. There was clearly a sign. Yeah.
Employee of the month, bitch. Park in the back
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Well, now that we know where our priorities are. Oh, all right. No second article. Let's go.
Is here, gonna make it clear who's the best of all time. Let's cheer from the legends of the past to the stars of today. We're gonna break it down in a big, bold way. Who's got the talent?
Welcome to the Vote Goat, the only show that brings together three animals to fight for your votes. This month is food. Tonight we're doing Pantry Foods. I'm your host, JD, and today joining me is...
Fat clients.
What was it?
Fat clients. Yeah, my fat clients.
And...
Jesus juice.
Jesus Jews. All right. Please remember to visit our website at www.votegoats.com. If you'd like to leave us a voicemail, call us at 202-827-6031. Without further ado, we'll jump into a game of Craigslist Price is Right, tailored by our favorite, the Heavies.
You got the first one.
Excellent. Dude, is Keanu Reeves' middle name actually Charles?
I was wondering that, or if this is like a Charles Manson reference.
It feels like that. Okay, for those of you listening, it's called Portrait. And it says, Portrait of Keanu Charles Reeves. Contact Martha at bracket hidden information.
It censors the phone
And
number.
that's where it ends. Yeah. I don't know.
This
I
is
don't know
like
what to think of that.
I've drawn so many things that look like this when I was roughly, I don't know, 10 years old.
Yeah.
because you start putting like details in there that aren't actual details. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I do. I do. Um, this is not Keanu Reeves. Whoever Keanu Charles Reeves is, I hope it's an accurate depiction.
Well, that would be funny. So that would be funny if the actor's name wasn't actually Keanu Charles Reeves and there is just a
Yeah.
second
Just
guy.
Yeah.
yeah. Just
It
have a
just
portrait of some
some
random
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
then when we see him and he's like horribly disfigured and he looks just like this.
Like this is actually a really good depiction of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know. We've never
We
seen
don't
this
know.
guy.
Yeah, dude. Keanu Charles Reeves is a fucking anomaly.
He's like Charles Manson. It kind of I'm getting Manson vibes from this.
But that's the thing. I think Charles Manson has a much skinnier face and his eyes aren't that color. I'm pretty sure.
This is a person, I mean, this is like the path of everybody who starts drawing anime shit, where they kind of learn how to draw an eye, but only one, and then they
And
kind
then
of
they
wing,
can
and
never
then they wing it on the rest of the face.
they can't match it ever again. I mean, look, he's like wearing contact lenses. Like it looks terrible.
That one on our left, his right, it looks like they started there, did okay, and, and then
You're
just
so
shit the
right.
bed for the other
And somebody
90%.
came over to the left and was like, close enough.
Yeah. I don't like the weird like teardrop wrinkle details on the tip of his nose.
Dude, and I don't like the lips either. They look like worm, like segments of a worm, you
The
know?
the creases in them, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Gross.
And it's done with what? Colored pencil?
It looks like that, yeah.
Crayon
Okay.
I'd say colored pencil. It's a
on the
little
back of the
sharper
Chili's
than
menu.
crayon. Yeah.
They hang it up
When
in the
you're
floor.
here, you're family. Yeah. Dude, that nose is terrible. Like they forgot to erase the guidelines, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean,
Keanu Reeves in A Scanner Darkly, dude, is what this reminds me of. Did you guys ever see that movie?
And what is
a
it?
scanner
A
darkly.
Scanner Darkly.
Uh-uh.
So it's like Keanu
Heard of
Reeves,
it.
Robert Downey Jr., fucking Woody Harrelson, and Winona Ryder. And
Huh.
the entire fucking movie is like it's way back in the day, but it's shot and then like overlaid with this weird trippy animation, and it's about drugs and stuff. It's a really good movie. You should go fucking check it out. But
I've heard
it's
it's
got
really
the
good.
weird fucking lines. It's like the same thing with the movie.
Huh.
It's like cell shaded?
Yeah. 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 Cell shaded?
Does it look
Yeah.
like a Borderlands game?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
that's
what I was
that's a good
thinking too.
analogy.
Yeah, like way heavy outlines. Yeah.
Huh. That's
Mhm.
kind of
Huh.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty chill, man. It's a good movie. It ends. It's nice.
It ends.
It
ends.
ends.
The movie
It
ends.
ends, and it's nice. It's best. It's best when it ended.
I thought those were two separate thoughts. Like what I like most about the movie is it ends.
It ends.
It is a movie.
And you no longer have to watch it.
And it's nice, but it's also nice.
But it's
Oh yeah,
I'll
25
give
bucks.
them. I was gonna say 45.
I was gonna say 15.
All right, guesses are in. What we got?
$4,000.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What?
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that win at 45 because I was the highest, but that doesn't feel good.
Not
was
not
the
by like
closest
even
win.
not by even like a percentage point.
Not even a
Were you-
percentage. Yeah, I was less than a quarter of a thousandth of a percent.
Dude,
No, fuck that. Fuck that. That art was worthless.
I should have fucking known. So I didn't want to like let it color my opinions of what the answers were going to be, but the Heavies was like curating this list for us this week, and she didn't let me see the list or anything, but she's just sitting there
Yeah.
like giggling to herself on her phone, and that's usually how I know she's doing it. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, you're making the Craigslist list, and she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I am. Like, she's laughing to herself, and she's like, sometimes I just think it's funny because, like, the price is like way higher than it should be, and she said that, and I go, oh yeah, fuck yeah,
Dude,
that's fine.
for real though, like that shit was worth $5 at most.
I should have known, dude. I didn't read too far
Yeah.
into it. I didn't want to like, have it color my opinion
No,
thing,
and
but yeah.
yeah, and that's the thing, right? It's hard. It's hard.
She fucking she brought a horse to water, but she couldn't teach it to drink. God
Couldn't
damn it.
teach it. Shit.
But you can jerk
God
that horse off. Don't ever
damn it.
forget that.
And then she
Yeah.
Just don't
did.
drink, jerk it off.
And then she
And
did.
then she did.
And she did. And she fucking sucked my horse balls.
My God, you have horse balls?
I have horse balls.
Oh, jeez, bro, that shit sags, man.
Oh, they're long.
Round.
They get wrapped around my knees. Now, when they implanted them, they did have rabies.
You got a strong immune system, though. You're still holding on pretty well.
I got my shots, dude. I fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't afraid of no vaccines. Give me all the autism. All right.
It's my superpower.
I want to be able to taste train music. Okay. Here's the next one. Dude. Man, how serendipitous. Weren't we just
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
sucking balls?
Gilded statue.
For those of you listening,
Neptune teabagging a mermaid, dude. Fuck yes.
that's about as accurate of a representation as I'm gonna get. For those of you listening, it's called statue. It says 1700 to 1800s gilded statue of Neptune with a mermaid, and Neptune's just getting his sack gargled.
Which is like, if you're the god of the sea, isn't this your prerogative? Isn't
Yes.
this your right?
I mean, isn't that why we're here? Yeah.
Dude, what's the point of being god of anything if you can't get sucked off by the half-human creatures that reside there?
Agreed. Agreed. And something's wrong with his sack though. Like, look where her hand is. Something's fucked with that sack. He's got like testicular cancer.
Or it's like seaweed.
Or it's like a conch, you know?
Oh, yeah.
No,
You know,
no,
she's like
guys.
playing through a conch now.
Do you think it
She's
makes the
just-
sound?
If it doesn't, this isn't worth my money.
No,
Yeah.
if you get closer, you can hear the ocean. Just a little bit closer.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to suck on it to hear the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I can taste the ocean. Is that it? Is that what you're talking about?
It's real salty.
No, it's not yet, baby. Not yet. Not yet. You'll taste it. You'll taste it. Not yet.
Actually, the closer I get, you can start to taste the ocean. Oh, I'm close. I'm really close.
I'm so close.
Can you taste it yet?
Dude.
No, dude, I
something's
think
wrong with
her
that
hand.
nutsack.
She's got a pinky in the asshole, and then she's playing with his taint. There's no.
I don't know. I can see all four fingers. There's not a pinky in that asshole. That's those are elephantitis balls.
I like how the god of the sea has legs. So he has to like
Yeah.
walk up to a tidal pool where a fucking mermaid has accidentally beached herself like a sperm whale.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
You
where he
wanna
gets
get
sucked off.
out?
Right. And he's like, "Yo, you want to do me a favor?"
It's
And
time
she's
for you to
all,
pay that rent.
That's the
I mean,
sound.
look at her jaw. Look at the jawline on her.
It is
she's just
wide open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
which is
snake, dude, just unhinged.
Which is already the
yeah,
sound that she was making because she was dying because she has gills.
yeah, yeah.
Save me. And he's like, yeah, I will. But
In a minute, let's finish first.
God
he's
damn
like, do you want me to scoop you back into the ocean with with a snow shovel or not?
Well, call the Coast Guard. I will. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hold on. Let me get 45 of the townsfolk to
Yeah,
roll you
yeah,
back in.
yeah. She's gawking on that thing.
Dude, good for her.
Dude,
Good for her. Good for
that
her.
that
Dude,
reminds me.
OnlyFans paid off. Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch the story of the beached whale that the man, I don't know if it was the Coast Guard or the state police or something, but they couldn't move the whale, so they decided to fill it with C4 and blow it up.
I did see this. I did. And they were
Oh
like,
my
this will go
God.
away overnight. No
All right,
problem.
everybody
Yeah.
back up. Fucking clouds of
Uh-huh.
it come
Uh-huh.
raining down, crushing people's
Uh-huh.
cars.
Uh-huh. And like it was just like a mist of blood over everybody who's there. Dude, it's like one of the most harrowing stories I've ever heard. Yeah.
They have everybody stand back like 50 feet and then they kind of looked around. They
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
Yeah, this should
one
be fun.
more step.
Uh,
51 feet.
Yeah, keep going for a little while. Yeah.
I got to tell you, I got to be honest. We've been waiting 25 years to use all this C4.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've never had a
Yeah,
good
dude.
reason, so we kind of packed it full.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Me and the boys down at the station have been waiting to use this shit for years. Yeah.
We just kept going. We turned it into a tailgating party. We were
Yeah, yeah.
barbecuing. We
Yeah.
were drinking Coors Light.
We just got lucky. It was in July. Yeah.
And then we just kind of kept putting them in its mouth. And then we lost track. So
I think we can fit
Yeah,
some more.
yeah.
Hell yeah, we can fit some more. We got a whole
Hell yeah, shove her
head
in.
full of it.
Yeah, dude, that is one of the worst stories I've ever heard because you're right. It was destroying people's cars. It was, I mean, there's just rotten fucking whale meat for like a radius of a mile.
And that is exactly what's going to happen after Poseidon comes in this.
That's exactly right. It's gonna blow her head clean off. Clean off.
dude.
You know what? Since it's gilded, fuck, dude. I'm gonna give him $15,000
Nice.
because look at the time period too, right? Like that's an old relic of her
Yeah.
just gawk triple dick in 9,000. You know?
Dude, I love her.
I also I have not had head in the last 4 girlfriends, and yeah, I'm in love too. Yeah,
She's got her perky titties out. She's not even wearing those seashells.
that's what I'm saying. What a goddess! What a goddess!
Good, man.
Yeah.
You guys are right though. It really would be like Superman just blowing out Lois Lane's back.
He's getting that gawk triple decker pecker wrecker 9,000.
He is not going to have to call her back when he just explodes her fucking skull.
Oh god! What's even funnier is there's 2 more pictures that we didn't get to see.
I wish it was I would like animated somehow. I want to see him
Yeah.
finish.
Agreed.
This is my
Just
least favorite part of the
blow-
porn.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
last 6 minutes where you're just waiting for him to come. You're
Yeah.
ready. Why isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta
Yeah, what the
fast forward
fuck
the money
happened?
shot and try to time it.
Right?
Try to time it before it does that little fucking siren at the end where it's like, wow, 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 wow. See the full video on Bang Bros.
Yeah, dude. You owe us money somehow. Yeah. All right, what are your guesses?
I'll say 5,000.
All
I'm gonna go
right.
with, I'm gonna go with grand.
All right. What you got? What we got?
Let's see.
1, 5, and 15. None of us went low on this one.
But we fucking should have. It's $280.
Nice job, Jesus Jews.
Dude, I don't know shit about fuck.
Dude, I don't know fuck about shit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
No, it's totally from the last one. Just these fucking subjective art values have us all thrown off.
I know, and like that's I mean, I thought gilded meant maybe it was coated in gold. Like, yeah.
That technically, yeah, I think that's what that means.
Technically, right?
I don't
Like that's
fucking
why I
know.
went so high. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Here's the last one.
I like this.
Man, we went. Yeah, I'll wait until you pull it up. But we went from a nice warm place for your nuts to a very, very cold place for
Very
your nuts.
cold place. All right, for those of you listening, this is called Chair. It's a fake ice block armchair prop slash display piece. You know what it looks like? You know those shitty windows they have in like swimming pools that are
Yeah,
like they're like wavy just so that you can't see in and look at, young girls swimming. Uh, it looks like those kind of blocks of glass.
it does. It looks like it was made from like a deconstructed YMCA.
That's a way better description than I just gave. Yeah.
No, but you're right. You're right. It's like those
Yeah.
like clouded, what's it called? Frosted glass blocks.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
like wavy so that they like catch the light in fun ways.
Yeah.
Dude, this
That
is the kind of Game of Thrones I don't want to fight for. You
dude,
know what I mean?
can you imagine just like farting it and it melts faster?
It's not ice though, it's fake
Well,
ice.
yeah, I know, I know.
I know.
I got it.
No, I think you fart in it and it goes, you know what I mean? Like it just like squeaks out from under you. Like you have to like let up a leg so that it can actually get out.
It would be
Yeah,
cool if
and
you could
then
make like a. Did
the
you guys?
acoustics on this fucking thing, dude? You just
Yeah.
a little fart, man. The whole fucking room can hear it.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you guys ever do an ice luge in college with beer or vodka?
Oh
Or
yeah. Oh yeah.
what if you did that, but
Yeah.
like with your cum?
That'd be cool.
No, sorry,
You'd be the coolest.
you gotta
Yeah.
explain it to me. I don't know what an ice luge is, but I love cum. So what are we doing?
We'll just focus on
like-
the cum then.
Oh,
Yeah, focus on the
okay.
cum. Focus on the cum. Yeah.
You
No, it's
never-
like, yeah, you never did this where you like put like ice blocks back to back and you like made a little path for you pour a shot down it and some girls at the bottom like, oh, I hope this isn't cum. You know?
But it's always cum.
It's
But it's
always cum
always
every
cum.
fucking
It's
time.
always cum.
Or
Yeah.
raspberry Smirnoff.
No.
Which is a nice treat.
Yeah, she goes. Well, the last 10 were cum.
Finally, some fucking vodka. Jesus, I gotta kill these kids.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
No, I did shot skis back in the day. It was like a
Yeah, it's not the
ski, and then
same.
you fucking with like 7 other fucking people. It was
Man,
No,
you-
you
I
like
didn't
you
like
run this down ice, you like pour it down ice and it
You
know,
do.
it's-
You
it
carve
cool-
out a little like
supposedly it cools down on its way down to you.
What are you
You know?
talking about? You have to like line ice cubes up?
No,
No,
what
no,
is
no,
it?
no.
Blocks.
Like it's like literal like I did it for my 22nd birthday where we butted up like 2 different 6-pound blocks of ice and we froze them together and then we made a pathway so that you could pour a shot down it and then somebody's mouth is at the end of it and as you pour
okay.
a shot down it,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a shot luge. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like a
Alright.
it's like a water slide
Yeah.
For cum.
for
But like
yeah
for cum, let's be honest.
yeah for cum.
I was gonna make an argument, but no, quite literally, that's the best joke here. So, bummer.
So you could. So say this was actual ice and you sit in it for a while and then the heat of your dong like melts just a little like fucking cylindrical pathway down at 45 degrees and then you just come down it. And
Yeah.
your little servants who are groveling at your feet lap up your load. And they go, "Ooh,
Yeah,
it's refreshing because it's cool."
yeah, you know how harems are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be so upset If I walked up to my goddamn ice chair and all I see is your horse balls fucking melted through,
Well, we warmed it up for you.
What if it's like
I sit down in a puddle from these fucking horse balls.
Yeah.
I bet it's like licking like a flagpole in the winter though. Like your balls are hot and they get sweaty, but then
Yeah,
they
and then you
fucking
get
freeze
stuck.
to it and you fucking stand up, dude, and just like rips the skin off. You like recircumcise yourself.
Yeah. I agree. It's a lot like that.
God.
Well, since they say it's fake, I'm only paying 170 because it's fake.
I'll say 350.
Oh, I was gonna say 300. Fucking, I'm going 300.
All right.
All right. It is 2,000.
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
God damn it. We have a three-way tie, don't
Yeah, you're gonna be so upset. We have a three-way tie.
we? Yep. Okay, hold on. That's okay. I can find something.
Okay.
We'll make it quick.
Tiebreaker.
God damn it, dude. Okay, I just sent this one over. I'm not going to read into it at all. There was a description. I'm not going to read it, but it just says travel buddy and he looks like this.
Travel buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, where are we going?
Wherever you want, I guess. I don't know.
Bro.
And that's the picture he chose, dude.
Bro, can he even leave the US?
Well, he can't leave his house, dude.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy you pick him up at his house and he's like there for like the long car ride, you know what I mean?
He seems like
He's gonna give you witty anecdotes about I-25, you know?
he seems like a hitchhiker that you wouldn't pick up because he looks like he's gonna murder you, but he wouldn't, right? He's just gonna tell long stories, and then you're gonna wish that he murdered you.
Oh Jesus! Can you just pull a fucking knife out? God damn it!
Are you gonna kill me yet?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you? Like
Fuck.
I was leaving, I think, band practice one time. I was down on like Platt and Powers, which is a shit area of Colorado Springs, and I saw this guy fucking in a wheelchair, like not even a motorized one, like a hand push wheelchair going up Powers in the gravel on the side of the road.
What
And
the fuck?
and against my better judgment, I picked him up. He wanted to go to the Walmart on Platt or Power. Yeah, it's like Platt and Powers ish area. Or Palmer Park, I think, in Powers.
Yeah, it's
And
like
and I had to put his wheelchair in my trunk, and the drive was maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and he did not kill me, which is crazy.
He didn't.
He did not kill me. I really assumed he was going to.
That is surprising.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's not a real wheelchair. Like you're just
Yeah.
that's just a ploy so you can suck my dick, isn't it?
Right.
And he goes, yeah.
Do you like a mustache ride? Because I got a good stash.
Anyway, he looked just like this guy. So, gentlemen, for the tiebreaker, how much do you have to pay this guy to be your travel buddy?
My God, no.
I mean, how
pays
long?
you. He pays you.
Where are we going? I have so many questions. All right, for a travel buddy, he wants $200 a day.
I'm gonna go with $20, man. I think he's just gonna try to pay people that.
He goes, I like to go anywhere, really.
I'm
Yeah.
just along for the ride.
I like money.
It was $170.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
200's pretty close. I'll take it.
Yep.
That's a bummer.
$70 what, a day?
I don't know.
That's what I mean.
$170?
There's no
Fuck.
unit, of course. That
No, I
didn't feel
didn't
like a
look
fair
at it.
win.
I didn't look at it
That's
any
okay.
further. I just
That's
saw a
okay.
dollar sign and a number. It's a
Yeah,
tiebreaker. I'm
yeah,
like, whatever.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take the win because fuck y'all.
All
Yeah.
right.
Awesome.
Well,
So,
that's a good reason. That's a good point.
yeah. I get to decide the order. This is beautiful because I guarantee somebody brought in mine. So I'm going first for pantry food.
I guarantee
And
nobody brought mine.
that's what I like to hear.
No, nobody got
Okay.
mine either, for sure.
JD's going first for pantry food. And then it's gonna be Jesus Jews and then fat clients.
All right.
All right? All
Fat
right.
clients.
Fat.
Fat. Fat.
Fat.
Fat clients.
Are we talking PHAT or
No,
just fat?
just
Just
fat.
FAT. Yeah.
Just fat.
All right, we're doing pantry food. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Pantry food. Tonight I am bringing you chips.
Chips.
Specifically Frito corn chips. Those are the fucking best. They're the best. And here's why. Okay? Chips in general are just fucking badass. Like anything fucking flavor dust blasted with delicious dust is incredible. You got Doritos, Cheetos, Pringles, Lay's, etc. Sun chips. I had a guy at a bar scream at me about how if Sun chips isn't on the list, then I'm a piece of shit. So
Sun chips are
Sun
good.
chips belongs there. They slap. They slap. Okay, but specifically, I am bringing you Fritos corn chips. And here's why. Fritos are the best chips because they are always the fucking same. They're slightly salty, slightly oiled, and you can open a small bag, toss in some fucking chili, some sour cream, and cheese, and you make fork tacos. My guys, this is why this is the staple pantry food. Okay? Doesn't matter what influence you are under, you can always eat chips. Okay? Weed is the obvious one, right? You smoke some weed, now you want to eat a whole fucking gallon bag of chips, right? But have you ever had chips while you're tripping? You ever done that?
Yes. Go on an acid chip.
That one.
No.
Yeah, an acid chip.
No, it's
Oh,
terrible.
so good.
I don't like.
Oh,
I don't
it's
like eating.
My
incredible.
mouth is all dry.
Yeah, and I agree.
Good
I
shit,
agree.
dude.
Like eating while you're hallucinating is not great. I
It's
agree. I
hard.
agree. But you've never felt like have you ever seen Attack on Titan? Like you know what the show is, right? Is these big
Yeah.
behemoths of humans eating people. Dude, I have felt like a Titan eating chips. And then the blood. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna murder your mom, Aaron.
I'm gonna eat your mother. Yeah, dude, it's the best.
You're
It's
just
the
eating
best.
Frito. You're naked, just screaming.
Yeah, just eating Fritos,
Fuck
walking
you,
around my
Aaron.
kitchen.
Your fucking roommate's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Hey, man,
everything
it's 3 o'clock in
cool?
the morning on a Tuesday. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
that last breakup go okay? Yeah. Just naked, just chomping Fritos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. dude.
all your muscles are on the outside.
Yeah. You know how muscles are. They're weird. Yeah. But no, dude. I mean, weed, beer, chips are your best friend every day of the week, right? They're
I-
available everywhere. You can go buy them everywhere. That's the main part about chips is they are available fucking everywhere. You need gas, buy chips. You need food, buy chips. You need liquor, buy chips. You know? They're everywhere.
They put them in places where you wouldn't expect them because they know that everybody wants chips and candy. But it's like you go to Hobby Lobby and there's fucking Fritos up by the cash register. They're like,
Yeah.
I know.
On that-
You're
They
about to
even have
paint
them
the
at Home
model."
Depot.
Yeah.
Single
Yeah.
fucking rack clip, dude, that's been there since 1983. My favorite.
Next to like a Vanity Fair.
Yeah, dude. So before I start talking about fork tacos again, fucking this is the last of my notes for this is there's more flavor in one chip than a medieval peasant has had in their entire lifetime. One Cool Ranch blasted Dorito, it could kill a peasant just in terms of how close they could get to God with flavor.
It
You
blows
know,
their mind
it blows
so
their mind so hard their brain
so thoroughly.
explodes. Yeah, dude. You got to be careful with Cool Ranch. You gotta.
What if that's
But
what if that's the final symptom of the bubonic plague, where you're dying of the Black Death, and the last 3 minutes of your life you just taste Cool Ranch? Oh, oh, what is this?
Take me away.
yeah, fuck me up, Daddy. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
ready. I'm ready.
I gotta run
Yeah.
to Flavor Town.
I'm coming, Josiah.
But now I wanna backpedal to fork tacos. Bro, if you have not had fork tacos in your life, they're the fucking best. You know, you get those little lunch size bags of chips, right? And you shatter the shit out of them, pour in a bunch of chili, some sour cream, cheese, raw tomatoes, whatever other fucking topping you want on your taco. Eat it with a fork. It's the best. It's the best camping food they've ever made. It's so simple to make. All you got to do is make ground beef with some seasoning, and it's fucking there. You know what I mean?
You just eat it in the bag
Yeah, you eat it in the
Oh
bag.
yeah.
with the
Oh
with the-
yeah.
with the fucking cancerous PFAS in there, and then you just pour in hot
Yeah,
nacho
right.
cheese.
Who
Yeah.
gives a shit about cancer?
You gotta,
in
you gotta,
that
like,
bag?
you gotta really
Fuck
like
this.
Yeah.
schlep off all the Teflon from the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. The only other thing I had was, do you remember when Sun Chips came in that bag that was supposed to be biodegradable?
People just threw them on the ground.
Dude, and it was the
And
loudest.
they're
It was
still
the
fucking
loudest.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the loudest chip bag you could eat out of. Like it crunched in a different way than other chip bags. You couldn't hide that you were eating Sun Chips. You
It
couldn't
was
hide
bullshit, dude. Because
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
eating
bullshit.
Sun Chips out of a bag like that in a house full of college stoners, and so they
Yep.
would come running, dude. They'd
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't
Everybody
sneak those
knew it.
fucking Sun
Everybody
Chips,
knew it.
dude.
from out of the fucking floorboards. Oh, dude.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
man?
Is that
Some
is that
chips, huh?
garden salsa?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy, dude. Is that Harvest Cheddar?
Yeah.
No way. So I don't have-
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing about me is like I don't have any Sun Chips right now, and I don't have any weed, so
And
it's not
I
gonna
don't have any money either. I don't have any money.
and
but I
more
need
money.
that. I need it. Yeah.
So if you could smoke me out, just dude, I'll pay you back for sure. But also
I'll pay you
have
back.
some
I'll
chips.
get you. I'll get you. Yeah.
Also, while I'm taking the hit, don't eat all the Sun Chips because you know
Bro.
that's the reason I'm smoking with you.
Yeah,
is 'cause I
yeah.
want
That's
some
the
Sun
reason
Chips.
I'm here. That's the
You
reason
know
I'm
my
here.
Pell Grant is coming in like 4 weeks, man. You know, just fucking just hang
Yeah,
on.
my
I'm
Pell
fucking-
Grant. My Pell Grant. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I fucking, you know, my grab and go card doesn't fucking refresh for another 3 months.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Peasants know what's up. Dude, chips for the win, you know?
Chips are one of those things where like every time I go on a health kick, I don't buy chips on purpose, and then I just stand in front of my pantry mad that I don't have chips.
Yep. Like I'm thinking about postmating some right now because I know that there's none down there. I know.
Yeah. And then I'm also like I also go on like the opposite side of that where I'm not on the health kick and I do buy just a big ass bag of Doritos, but then I know that after that bag of Doritos I'm going to try to be healthy again, and so I try to like stretch them out, and by doing that then they go stale and then I'm mad at myself. It's a vicious cycle, dude.
Is there such a thing as a stale chip?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there?
I think
Yeah, no,
they
they
taste
get
they taste
fucked up,
wet,
dude.
you know?
Huh. Well, apparently I've had enough marijuana in my life that I see past it.
You're
Because
just numb to it.
it's crunchy. It snaps when I chew on it. It feels great.
That is
Yeah.
when they're stale, they're more chewy than they are crunchy. You know, it's like
Interesting. Okay, then I've never experienced it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you probably you like a real American eat your chips fast enough, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say they never sit there long enough. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I
let
mean,
mine-
have you seen this belly? Yeah, the chips don't last.
It's built on
Yeah.
chips.
That's right. Yeah, built on chips and broken dreams.
I see your belly and I go, chips ahoy.
There's some of theirs in those are in there
Hell
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. As there
Yeah.
should be, dude. Little
Yeah.
salty, little sweet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta earn a belly like this. Yeah.
That's hard work and dedication.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's all I got for chips, though. I am specifically going to call it Fritos corn chips because it doesn't feel fair to take all chips. It doesn't.
Who's next?
Honestly,
I
I
forget.
forgot the fucking orders.
Jesus Jews is next.
Oh
okay.
God! All right, it's me. All right, fucking sweet. Yeah, no, Doritos, cool.
He said Fritos.
I went Fritos, Doritos. Oh God, Fritos, fucking Doritos. I don't know, whatever. Corn, fucking corn,
Whatever.
corn and canola oil.
Eatos.
Oh, Eatos. We got all the Eatos. Cheetos.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Fat never getting my job back. Eatos.
Yeah. I went to my pantry today, and I had to pick something hyper local that I gotta rep. I gotta rep the Midwest, bro. We up here in the Great White North, we have a special kind of rice. It is called wild rice.
Ah.
Let me fucking tell you about the story of wild rice. It is a food that has been around the Great Lakes for thousands of years. The indigenous Indians used to eat it a lot, right up until the white man came through. They're not around anymore. There's no reservations. There's like one casino, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes away from my house that's supposedly Indian, but it's like, no, you're just wearing the
Yeah,
feather.
some other
You don't
fucking-
have
Yeah.
your people
Yeah.
didn't
The
survive.
dot Indians own it now, not the feather Indians. Yeah.
It's a software company now.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. They make those shitty phone games that aren't real.
They just use Kate Upton to sell them.
Or Ronda Rousey. Yeah. You remember that? Do you remember all that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Ronda Rousey, dude. Is she dead? She's not dead yet.
I mean,
Not yet. She's heading there.
brain dead at least.
Aren't we all? We're all heading there. Yeah.
Native Americans, what can you say? 120 million people absolutely wiped out by disease and war. They were kind of pieces of shit though too. They had slaves. You ever read about the fucking Aztecs? Those guys were fucking monsters, dude.
Yeah, real assholes.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't want to say that it was like manifest destiny and God's will, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, so as white people, we went and took wild rice.
Yeah,
It grows on the lakes. There's still people that harvest it by hand for what the fuck ever reason. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But they also commercially manufacture it too.
They still hand harvest?
Yeah, dude, and it's the dumbest shit I've ever seen too. So it's like grass that grows in lakes, and they fold it over this fucking boat with some hand thatched thing, and then they smash it with sticks to shake the fucking seeds out of it. Yeah. Because that's all rice is grass seed. The more you know.
I guess I knew that. But like, they still do it by hand. That just seems...
It's
stupid. It's dumb.
It's so
they have a
automatable.
commercial way of doing it. Yeah. Well, they do it like commercially, but there's supposedly and it's like $50 a pound or something like that to get it like hand fucking harvested from, 15% Elizabeth Warren Native American, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not fucking paying for that.
No.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. When you guys eat rice, right? When you cook rice,
Love it.
both of you
Love rice.
cook rice.
I've actually never successfully cooked it.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well,
Yeah,
that means-
and actually, this is one of my notes, is rice is a bitch to cook. It never cooks the same way twice.
Rice is two things.
it's just rice and water.
Yeah, you would fucking think, wouldn't you? You
don't
would
even-
fucking think.
I don't
No,
even
dude,
measure it.
it's not that simple. It's not that fucking simple.
Do you have a rice cooker or have you
Nope.
attempted this on the stove? Okay, you need to go spend $7 on Temu
Yeah,
and
that's what I
get
hear. That's what
and
I hear.
get
A
a
rice
fucking rice
cooker.
cooker.
That's
That's
what I
also
hear.
not
Yeah.
true. That's also not true. You boil water, you put the rice in it, that's it.
Nah, it's not that
End of
simple. You have to
list.
rinse it. You have to rinse it a lot and get the shells off. And
No,
Ooh, all
yeah,
right.
no,
That was my
no.
question. Do you guys rinse your rice before you cook it
no,
from Fat Fairies or something? Whatever. You don't rinse it,
no.
but JD does. Okay.
JD
Uh,
said he's never cooked it correctly,
He's never
and
cooked it correctly,
I
but
could
No,
he
not
I've
do
would.
it.
not been successful one time yet. Not
You
once.
would wash
You
it.
know what's
Okay.
funny too is I bought a 25 pound bag of rice from Costco because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat healthy this year and I'm gonna learn how to cook rice." Guess who hasn't cooked rice once yet?
Yeah, dude. Guess who still has 25
This
pounds of
idiot.
rice?
Yeah, yeah. This idiot. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a bag of wild rice. It's gonna change your life.
Don't. I have 25 pounds already.
He's good, dude.
What's another 5 pounds? It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm fucking good. I just need to eat this shit. Yeah.
So there are large portions of the world populace that believes wholeheartedly that you have to absolutely need to wash your rice before you cook it. And I found out the reason why they believe that. So in the rice paddies of Southeast Asia, um,
Here we go.
they had
There
no, they
we
for thousands of
go.
years they've had problems where people will shit in the rice paddies and animals will shit in the rice paddies and it's dirty and it's really gross and it's really fucked up. But I come from a line of people in Italy and they don't have those kind of fucking problems because they're not shitting in the lakes where they're eating out of. You know? Yeah. So we don't wash our rice. I don't do that.
No. And that's just a problem of Southeast Asian rice paddy bosses overworking their employees. They don't give them bathroom breaks.
Overworking, dude. You can't have one person for 47 acres.
It's like the Amazon of India. Yeah.
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 They overwork their employees.
Shit while you work.
They gotta
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Somebody's
not
gotta do
even
it.
they're not even nice like Amazon, dude. They're not even giving them piss bottles to piss in.
No, they just have to piss on the rice and
Piss
put it in
on
a
the
bag.
rice.
And send it to Costco where some dipshit's gonna buy 25 pounds.
That's 24 pounds of rice and a pound of
That's
piss.
right. That's right. A pound of piss. A pound of piss. Yeah. That sounds right. God damn it.
Oh man, yeah, wild rice is great. That was all the racist jokes I could come up with though. So that's me. That's me. Fuck,
That's
don't
it.
forget to vote for the wild rice, man. It's great.
I've only ever had food poisoning 2 times in my life, and both times were from an Asian restaurant, and both times I had some sort of spicy dish with rice, and both times I remember throwing up violently, and this like undigested spicy rice came back up my nose and got stuck like in my fucking nostrils and my like nose canal.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
miserable.
That's fucked up, man. Oof.
That is so
I
fucked
do
up.
I do eat rice pretty often. I found out that like going to any sort of restaurant where they just have like fried rice sitting out though, I will not touch that shit anymore. Because apparently it is just a
Really?
haven for food poisoning. If you go to like a Panda Express or anything like that, they have a bucket of fucking fried rice and it just has like the vegetables from that morning sitting in there, or like eggs that are cooked
Eggs,
10 hours
yeah.
ago just sitting in there.
Yeah. That does
Yeah, 'cause
track.
They're
That
not
does
making it
track.
fresh, dude. That shit
Yep.
just sits there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even if they do put a fresh little scoop or whatever on top, they can just stir it up to get like the crispy burn shit from the bottom up to the top, and the fresh stuff gets all mixed in there. Bacteria fucking haven, dude. I won't do it anymore. If I go to like an Asian restaurant or something, they're gonna fresh cook the rice. Sure. Anywhere else, get that fucking shit out of my face, dude.
Get that
Because it-
goddamn shit.
Because it will be in my face, like literally
Yeah.
in my fucking
yeah.
face. This is how I knew that nobody else chose mine because rice is a staple. Chips, I mean, chips are chips, dude. Chips are the fucking probably
Chips fucking slap.
chips
They
slap, dude. Chips
slap.
are like probably the undisputed king of
I
anything you
know,
can
I
find in the
know.
pantry.
It didn't feel fair to take. That's why I went Frito corn chips specifically.
But
Not fair.
I went with something that probably nobody else would choose or should choose for that matter, but it is something that's very near and dear to my heart. And I was worried for a second, um, Jesus Jews, when you said Midwest, because what I picked is just a can of wet spinach.
Well, no, oh god damn it.
No
No.
way.
Yeah, I am one of the only people I have met in my entire life outside of my own family that just loves a fucking can of wet spinach. And let me explain it to you. And it will not make it
I don't
sound better.
no, no, I
It will
don't think
not
you
make it
have
sound
to.
better. So it is spinach that's just sitting in fucking ocean water. It is so salty. And what you do is you open this can and they make it easy access to. It's got a pull tab on it. You don't need a can opener.
All right.
You empty it into like a Corningware dish, which everybody in the Midwest calls ceramic. It's like that ceramic
Say it
kind
again. A
of
what dish?
Corningware. It's like Tupperware but
Corningware.
ceramic.
Yeah.
It's
Is
like
that a brand?
I think so, but it's like square and ceramic, and you can also fit like a plastic lid over the top of it just in case you need to like save
Huh.
anything in the
Yeah.
fridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
We
So
call that our hot dishes around these parts.
it's a hot dish. Yeah, exactly. So you pull tab the can of spinach, you dump this slop, and dude, it plops out like diarrhea into this Corningware dish.
Oh,
You pop that
no.
whole thing just into the microwave and you heat it up for way longer than you think you should. Probably about 5 or 6 minutes to where it is like boiling. And then you take it out, you add again way too much vinegar. And and then you just fucking eat it with a fork and you let it burn your mouth. And that and it is God's treat, dude. I love it so much. And I think
Bro.
I think it's what sparked my love for like anything that has strong flavors. So like really sour candy or super spicy wings or like energy drinks, just this super fucked up like it is just molten slime that you just put a bunch of vinegar in and that's all you can taste. It doesn't even taste like spinach anymore. It's just hot salty vinegar. The spinach essentially just gives it a
Can't taste
vessel.
any of it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it is so good. It is so I would like, dude, as a kid, even now, I mean, if I had to choose one vegetable with just like a home cooked meal, it would be that. And I would get mad when anybody else in my family wanted any of it because I wanted the whole dish. I'm like, I want the grilled chicken and the corn on the cob. I want the rice. I want the peaches and whatever. Like I'll take all of it, but I also want the whole goddamn can of spinach and nobody else can have any. I think I like conditioned my dad to convince himself that he didn't like it anymore because I was such a shit that I was like, no, I want the spinach.
You're right. I forgot what it tastes like. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
I don't eat.
But then I'd complain if it like wasn't hot enough or didn't have enough vinegar. Fix it! Fix it for me, Dad!
Fix it. Come on, Dad.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Bro, okay, what kind of vinegar are we talking here? Are you just fucking dumping white vinegar like a monster?
Yeah.
Or like malt vinegar for some
No.
fish and chip? Oh.
No, not malt
What the
vinegar, not
fuck?
apple cider vinegar, just white fucking vinegar.
Bro.
And preferably like generic brand, okay?
Great value white vinegar.
Yeah, the one that comes in like 3-gallon bottles. Because I'm gonna go through it.
It tastes like water and a little bit of pussy. That's it. Just a hint.
Just a hint. A hint. Or is it just me, or does this whole salad taste like pussy and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good salad.
Yeah. I'd eat it.
I don't
I'd eat it.
I
Yeah.
don't want fucking steamed spinach. I don't want a fresh spinach salad. I barely like spinach. Spinach artichoke dip, whatever. But like just a can of fucking wet slop. Oh, dude, fucking love that shit, dude. So unironically too. Like people are like, you have like your comfort foods, like, oh, I love pizza and a burger, and I like that shit
Uh-huh,
too.
uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
goddamn, dude, a can of spinach, fuck me up, fam.
I cannot even believe that you're saying it. I can't. I can't.
And the best part
What
about
are
it
you,
now,
Popeye? Are you
yeah,
Popeye?
yeah, I usually
Yeah.
crush it and it like flies up in the
Popeye
air.
the
I catch it, like
Sailor
bring it in my mouth,
Man.
and I flex my
I
muscles, and there's
do
like
whatever I
I got like
can
anchor
to
tattoos,
eat my
do 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 do
greens.
do,
Yeah.
and I hit my real skinny wife.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Olive oil. Olive oil.
And there's
It's
there's
fucking,
so much
yeah.
fucking sodium in there that I've had a stroke, and that's why one of my eyes doesn't open.
Yeah. That's why you got your corncob pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like I'm using
Yeah.
that to like train my jaw to like be strong again.
Man, you really you surprised me this episode.
It's good, dude.
That
And
is so off the beaten path.
for anybody I know, and it fucking surprises and
Yeah.
appalls everybody outside of my family.
Okay,
Like,
so let's get serious about it though. Like just straight out of the can, or do you like it prepared somehow?
no, that's what I'm saying, dude. You have to heat the fuck out of it, and it needs a lot of vinegar, and that's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be like painfully hot, like the way that you cook SpaghettiOs. Where like SpaghettiOs taste better if
yeah.
they're painful.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. You have to cook it for like straight up 5 minutes in the microwave.
I
So
hate-
it's literally boiling. And then
So
you
if your mouth doesn't get the roof of it burned, you're doing it wrong.
you're doing it wrong. And
Okay.
and it should hurt right away too, because you burn off that layer of skin and the vinegar seeps right in.
Okay. I see the appeal here now. This is like
The
we're
double
turning
burn.
a corner into BDSM. Okay.
It's good, dude.
Yeah.
And it like,
I'll be goddamned.
yeah, dude, it fucking rips. The Heavies was not anywhere near prepared to see me like enjoy it for the first time. I think she thought it was a joke.
I bet. I mean, most things with you are a joke. So like, I get it. I get the apprehension.
It had to be
Oh.
through me eating the entire can the first time to where she finally understood that it wasn't a joke.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit, he's
yeah, let's-
serious.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, let's put it in our shopping cart. She goes, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
okay.
And I'm like,
What
I'm
are
gonna
you,
have spinach.
Popeye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna have spinach tonight with dinner. And she goes, fuck, whatever, okay. I'm like, look, I'm gonna put it in the microwave with a bunch of vinegar. She goes, fuck, all right. It sounds like you're just wasting.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad
He's
I
like,
only
how
had to
long's
spend
this joke gonna
37
go?
cents
Yeah.
on this can. Jesus.
Oh.
And then I just
And we're using the
dude,
cheap
fuck.
vinegar for it.
I like. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
If there's anybody out there who like hears this and has had it before, that is from the Midwest, I mean, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking. It's a staple, dude. It's a
Bro.
staple. Like
I
It
would-
sounds like it
If
sounds like
I
you're making
ever
more-
go over to a girl's house and she cooks some shit like that, I am fucking leaving. There is no goddamn way. It's spinach, man. It's super cheap. Just go buy some spinach and saute that bitch up with some fucking salt. You know?
I don't
But
want
it's
it
not
that
the
way.
Some vinegar
same,
if
it's
you're-
not the same.
I don't want it that way.
Yeah.
That way is gross.
Oh, bro.
I would get so upset. But at the same time, I will eat the what is it? Not Zatarans. Fuck, I forget what it is. The collard greens, the fucking Cajun collard
That's
greens.
okay. That's
In a
where
can.
I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, to me, it sounds like you're talking about collard greens.
No, that shit's gross too.
No, they're delicious.
I'll be fucking damned. I'll be fucking damned. I don't understand this choice. I don't.
Dude, me neither, honestly. It's
That's
real
pretty
good though.
funny. That's pretty funny. Huh.
Like I'll make the
You know-
collard greens, but that shit takes like the entire day. I don't have time for that. Just give me the fucking can.
What?
You know? But spinach takes 30 seconds to fucking cook. What are you doing over there?
It's gross that way.
Oh.
I don't like it that way.
Canned spinach? Oh. Oh.
It's got to be in its own juice.
Yeah, that's a new level of white trash I've never experienced. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It took
That's
me
pretty wild.
it took me like leaving Illinois and then having home cooked meals with like my friends, like people who weren't
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
family to finally be
Yeah.
like, oh, nobody else makes
Nobody
this.
else.
Huh. I'm gonna have to try
Oh
it.
shit! I am
You
from the
say
trailer park. Oh,
Yeah.
you say
I
you
think-
said heavy on the vinegar, huh?
White vinegar, as generic as you can find. Walmart white
So
vinegar.
okay, so I dump it out of a can into a bowl and just add vinegar and microwave the shit out of it?
Yeah.
You don't add the vinegar after you do this all at once and then microwave it. You want your vinegar hot too.
I want it all hot.
All hot. All right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All hot and
And
bothered,
and
huh?
that really brings us to the sponsor of this video. It is a new podcast channel, White Trash Cooking with Nikki.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's just it's just a front for my OnlyFans. Let's not fool the
I
good
mean,
people.
yeah. You walk out and you go.
comes out
You
with a
hungry?
bikini.
You hungry?
You want me to make you a
Yeah.
sandwich?
You want me to make you some collard greens?
You want some
Yeah.
hot spinach? And then I kind of like
Yeah.
spill it
And
on
then
my
it's
shorts.
it's him with a Bunsen burner and a can of fucking spinach, and then he pours it into a bowl and just lathers vinegar on it.
In
Perfect.
every episode, he always makes meth for the side, dude. Just fucking Walter White.
And then I just stir a little bit of meth in the spinach. And that's why I like it so much.
Also, from a previous episode, I am now a avid curator of Sandwich Cutie Cat, and that has been clutch. That girl
Bro,
is so
right?
funny. Yeah,
Fucking love that bitch, dude.
I'll
I
watch
see-
it till I die.
I see her all over Reddit, dude. She's all over Reddit.
All over Reddit. What's the other one? Substack? Substack? Yeah, Substack. That's where I get
I
notifications.
don't know. I'm
from
not
them.
on Substack,
I
but
don't even know what
I
that is.
see her on Instagram now all the fucking time. Yeah,
She knows what's up, or at least her pimp knows what's up.
Yeah.
her pimp knows what's up. Yeah, her
The
human
guy who
trafficker.
owns her.
Yeah, her human trafficker knows what the deal is.
Yeah.
Just don't go to Dubai. It's not a good time.
They're gonna make
Yeah.
it sound really enticing.
Yeah.
It's
You don't need to be that
Dubai.
close to the Burj Khalifa, am I right?
Tell everyone you love, Dubai.
Dubai.
Bye-bye. See you never.
I went to Dubai and all I got was a broken spine, fractured ribs.
Is that like a
And
t-shirt?
cum.
Yeah.
And come from
And-
an ice luge.
and
God damn it.
chlamydia.
And come from an ice luge. Yeah.
It melts fast in Dubai, though, dude. You gotta fucking come quick.
Oh man. All right. You got anything else for your fucking insane shit?
No, it was just that, and then Popeye.
I can't even believe you said it. That is so wild.
It's just
Yeah,
that and
spinach,
Popeye.
dude.
That's the whole thing.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
so
Just
crazy.
the whole joke.
Never
All
would
right.
have guessed that.
Let's see.
Yo, I got an update.
Okay. Yep. Let's
Yeah.
hear it.
I know that fucking last week I went and told everybody about how my neighbor almost burned my fucking house down.
Yeah. What
Yes.
happened? They burned your house down?
No, bro. Okay, so she was gone for like the whole weekend, and I'm like, oh,
In jail.
they locked her up, man. Thank Christ. And then
No shit.
she came back on fucking Monday night, and I'm like,
Went right back to it.
I'm oh, I was fucking waiting. No, dude, I was getting pissed because it was super windy and like this trash pile was just out there and trash is blowing in my fucking yard. My son goes out and collects a piece, so now he's got a new fucking drink holder.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Christ. And yeah, so I was like pretty pissed off, but like I have decided I don't want anything to do with this lady. I thought about it. I was like, well,
Wonder
maybe
why.
I'll go see if she's mentally unstable and she's gonna burn this fucking place down again, right? I don't want to do that because like I am genuinely afraid of this bitch. But then today she comes over, or I'm outside and I fucking see her, and I'm thinking, okay, this is the first time that you've seen me face to face. Of course, one person would go up to another person that almost burned their fucking house down and at least say, hey, Sorry about that. My bad. Right?
You would
No.
think.
No. This bitch doesn't, dude. So like I'm seeing and we make eye contact like I see you, you see me.
I
We're
see
fucking
you.
we're right
See
there,
you.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she looks at me and then she looks down and she's outside with her dog and then does the fucking weirdest shit I've ever seen. She bends over very awkwardly, very autistically, and picks up the dog, but picks the dog up, has 2 feet in one hand and 2 feet in the other hand, and then carries the dog back into her fucking house. What? What?
That
What are you doing?
that is
Huh.
autism. That's the fear of social interaction.
And it is
Yeah.
it is 40 fucking degrees out today. This bitch has on a mini skirt and like leggings. Like, dude, I've never paid attention to her before. I'm so fucking freaked out now, though. I'm like, you're gonna murder me. You're gonna burn my fucking house down.
That sounds crazy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
Could you give it to her though? You know?
I thought about it. I'm like, the
Right,
crazier
right.
it is, the better that pussy is. You know what I'm fucking talking
Right.
about?
Oh, that would be a wild ride.
You almost burned my house down. Time for me to take my reparations. Right? Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Reparations. And that brings us to today's next sponsor.
Yeah, and
Filibusters.
I'll tell you what, we never did get a text back from the person we told them to show us their butthole when they said Happy New Year.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh,
I know. We never got a text back.
That
But we
bitch.
also have suspected spam, and it says this Friday and Saturday, March 7th and 8th, LED weekend at Club Cash. I think we've seen this before. This feels like old news.
I think
Well, that's a
yeah.
month ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm confirming spam. We won't hear from them again.
We gotta go, man. We gotta go just in case. What if it's cool?
We need to get to Club Cash. We got to get to Club Cash.
Where is it
Yeah.
at? Do we ever find out where Club Cash
Yeah,
is?
it's in New York.
Oh, all right.
That's okay.
Yeah, so let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Vote Goats trip.
I don't see
Yeah.
why not. Put it on the
Yeah, I don't-
Patreon.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see a reason to not. Yeah.
That,
Cool. No voicemails though. So-
that lady is full on autistic, dude, because like she
Mhm.
knows that she did something really embarrassing and she knows that she should probably apologize for it, but she's too afraid to. And she knows
Mhm,
that
mhm.
if she lingers outside long enough while you're outside, there's the possibility that you're going to confront her about it.
Because
she
I
had
was
to
thinking about
scoop-
it. You
Right.
could tell.
So she had to scoop up her dog and run inside and then peek at you
Run
through the
inside.
blinds.
Yeah. But hold him by the legs.
Well, the
Like-
dog wasn't going to run on
Yeah.
command.
No.
It's on a
He
fucking
needs his legs
leash.
held.
She's out there with it on a leash. Just leash it the fuck back. Yeah, it was weird, dude. It was
You
so
can't
Dude,
get
that is
weird.
all this is weird. Yeah.
And even
She's
the
a-
dog, like she leans over and starts doing this, and the dog looks back up and like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah. He's like, bitch, you
Jeez.
even know what species
This is
I am?"
not.
Yeah.
Like a trophy, dude. Like it's Westminster.
Yeah.
Look at this boy's cock.
Nice round cock on that one. We like those little corky cocks.
Nice
9.5.
Caramba.
Just oh yeah, just say I'm sorry, and then run into your fucking house. What an asshole, dude.
Dude, that would be so much funnier if that's all she said. She just goes, "I'm sorry."
There's more to it. She started cleaning it up on Monday in a really weird way. She ripped down the shed thing that's next to my garage that was on fire,
Yeah.
but like really poorly with a single hammer. She's trying to
Oh.
rip a whole shed and then like gave up maybe 45 minutes later.
Get 3 boards in.
And then yesterday she called some bros to just junk remove this fucking thing, and they brought like real tools and actually hauled this shit off. Oh god, I don't, it's so weird, dude. So fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
No,
Midwest
you guys are
best,
right.
you
I'm gonna
know?
fuck her. I'm gonna
You
fuck
should
her. I'll
fuck her.
send videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to Patreon if you guys want to see that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All
Have just
right.
her house burning in the background.
It'd be a cool, like, like behind you picture. You know what I mean? Like your blur,
Yeah.
Change
Yeah.
it out with
Yeah.
that.
Just
Yeah, that's
Oh,
burning the
good.
house.
Good.
what if it was blurred and it's all orange and you can't really tell what it is, and then you accidentally hit unblur and you can see it's
And
just a
it's
fucking
on
fire.
fire.
Just on fire. On fire. Yeah. Yeah. Just
With her
active arson.
with
Yeah.
her in
Yeah.
the background, just trying to break out of the windows. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Last thing you see is just fucking the
This all
second
tracks.
floor caving
Yeah.
in.
Yep. Yep.
Ah,
All right,
fucking
gents.
cinematic mastery.
Yeah. All right. Good episode. I gotta go.